A tester, it says. Where could we find one of those? There, possibly? Yes, your eyes do not deceive you. This is the Renault R8 R10 Dauphine, give or take, automatic tester. There it is. Don't ask me how. Don't ask me where. This is super secretive. Let's just see what we can do here. So there we can text the governor. Over here is a whole computer to shift the transmission, like what's out on the fender. Here is the actual push buttons on the dash, just in the box. It's fused for your pleasure. This handles the engagement of the clutch, depending on the voltage. Okay. So down in here, I don't know if you'll be able to see it. So I'm going to turn on this. You can either hook it up from the car's electrical or from an external 12-volt battery. So it didn't want to work when I first turned it on. I don't know if it's ever been used, to be honest with you. It has everything with it. So anyway, it came with extra fuses. It had a bad and corroded fuse right there. I still need to clean it, but I try to be incredibly gentle with this. There's a synchronization switch to test it. You can unhook this. You can put in an amp meter. Pretty cool. So here we go. So turn on battery. See, we're lit up down there. Okay, I'm in reverse right now. So if this works, it should say, see, it notices we're in reverse, and it says the engagement's run. Okay, so go neutral. Nothing. Good. Try it again. Uh-oh. Hang on a second. I'm having some problems. There we go. So reverse. Okay, notice no lights. Good. Go drive. You saw it, and then it's given the power to the clutch, and it's given power to the... It's letting me know it's in gear. Then neutral again. Reverse. That's right. That's 100% right. Hot dang. That's all I can test off the car. So at least that thing's working. All right. Got the fancy tester hooked up here. I've gone on through this, cleaned out the little motor, full of carbon dust. I'll put pictures right around now. Right now, it should be in, it looks like first. Let's see here. Yeah, we're first on the governor. Let's go down here. Here we go. Okay. So that's normal. When it's in gear, you should have a motor run, gear engagement. Okay, here we go. Neutral. That's good. Nothing should be on it, as it is. You should motor run, gear engagement, reverse. Now, we got to go to second and third. To do that, we got to go to drive. Okay. The red light means it's the first reverse. The solenoid worked. Now we got to go over here. First should do nothing, and it does. Now, notice there's only one light. There should be two. See that? That's been my problem. So this thing, it could not find second gear randomly. It was there. Not that it was broken, but it's just, when it doesn't get that signal right there, it won't go ahead to engage the clutch or give you your throttle pedal back to work and all that. With that not working, see how I'm barely touching it? See, go third. I played with third earlier. I got that working to where I can't wiggle it. Then go second. See that? Just got to bend the tab. What's going on is right down here. Terrible lighting, I apologize. See the cones? That's all it is. You hit third. See how it kind of squishes them? It's those little tabs. There's one on the back of it. See that little tab? It's right there. I can just touch it. See? All it does is ground. I'm not going to get electrocuted. That's what's going on. That's why I could almost never find it. No wonder. Without that, the car stops moving, everything. So, anyway, other than that, it seems to be working. So, all right. Woohoo. Oh, let's see if it returns. Sometimes it has problems. I think the tester's screwy. Some bad capacitors. Let's go back. We went back. Now I'm on the tester itself. Neutral. Light goes out. Light goes out. That's it. Since whatever you saw in that last clip, it's probably been 2 months maybe. So took it all apart, as you see in the video. This is gonna be the first start. Will it work? I don't know. Here we go. It's alive! I don't know how. Alright. Okay. As you can see here, I had to resort to some fairly drastic measures. So I took this car out the other day, which, you know, you'll probably see a little bit of video of me being dragged up the driveway. Go! Go! Oh, this is gonna hurt. Please, little truck. Please, little truck. God. Come on, baby. Go, baby. Go. Yes! 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 Woo! Oh, the humanity. I put it all back together. I thought I had it right. According to the tester right down there. Off the car now, the shifter's working perfectly. All the lights lit up as they should. Anyway, I went out, I drove, maybe made it 4 miles. It had a bit of 1 or 2 rough shifts towards right the end of that, and then I never found the shift again. I don't know why. Okay. So, I've hooked this up. Here the car runs, it's going a little too fast. See, this is not working right now. It's unhooked. All this is hooked into this Dr. Seuss wiring here. Here's this box. If I turn this off, it'll turn the car off. Hang on here. Like a wind tunnel. Let's go. There you go. Car doesn't shift with high idle like that. Gotta stop. You can see I've got it torn apart a little bit. Not bad. There you go. Okay. There's the box. So let's read this together. So when it's in driver first, sitting, you should see the red light come on and fully gauged off. And so when it's done shifting, it should be 2 green lights on and just see the red light flash for a second. So let's try it. We're in drive. So the red light, 2 green lights. Don't, that's not used. Ready? Hear it? You saw that one. They're a little slow though. Now, reverse. Ooh, getting kinky. Okay, let's go for broke. Let's go drive. First, let's go second. Can it do it? Oh, it did it. Third. Look at that. Might have figured it out. I'm a little nervous though, I gotta tell you. See this? These fuses are slightly bigger than the standard size glass fuses we have. So I'm gonna have to do something about that, or dip some of our fuses in solder just lightly on the ends. Anyway. I mean, that claims it works. I don't know, do I want to get towed again? Do I need to start up a GoFundMe for towing to drive an automatic Renault? No. Here you go. Come down here. I want to go to, so we're on the tester. Let's go drive. You can never find second and third ever manually. So we're in first. Nothing happened. Green lights off. Good. For second and third, you don't. This is the first reverse solenoid that doesn't light up and good. I mean, it sounds great. That motor couldn't sound any better if it tried. I think I figured it out. I don't know. All right, there you go. I need to take this box with me, but it's kind of scary. The ignition runs off this box too. Everything but the brakes, and like headlights and turn signals. Everything else comes out of this box. And I do mean everything. I guess that's about it, really. Isn't that strange? They put the ignition through the box as well. See, here's the fuses I'm using. These old, I've had these a long time. Bought big box of these. You know, standard glass fuses. You know, you've seen one, you've seen them all. I've got a spare in here. I don't have any. Well, anyway, these other ones are, oh, here we go. See how big they are on the end? They're a little bit bigger than what we're used to. I went through a couple bad ones or something. Anyway, I think I'm just going to dip the ends of ours in some warm solder. Anyway. Okay. Oh, this is scary. This means I might actually have to try it out. Oh. My little buddy here's going to get a workout. He's only right over 2,000 pounds. I didn't even have that hook last time. I couldn't find it. Got it this time, though. All right. Either the next clip will be of it working, and the video will probably end around there, or of me getting towed. Boy, I'd love to know. For you, it's going to be a second. For me, this might take a while. All right. Okay. Well, judging by where you are, I think you can guess it didn't work. This is the stupidest reason, I think. So, it's the end of the motor plug while I'm chatting. So, that last clip I believe you saw, it was working great. I mean, it couldn't have been any better. It's not rubbing in there. Oh, sorry. It's not rubbing in there. This is just silicone I put on it. Just to help seal it best I can. So there's a, oh, you can see it. Okay, there's a little bolt in there. So put all back together after that last clip. When I had it working in that clip, I only had this bolt in it. And no other bolts. It was just in there, you know, snugly, but nothing else, not clamping it. As soon as I put it all back together, it locked up. So maybe it's not a thick enough gasket, possibly. It might not be a thick enough gasket. I made another one. I'm just going to double up the gasket and see. I don't know, maybe it's 15 thousandths maybe. But first things first, I'm curious. I got out my little inch-pound torque wrench. And I'm going to see what it takes to turn it. Almost nothing. Like nothing. It's falling in my hand. Okay, so maybe this is not what it is. I mean, well, I don't know what to say. It's spinning fine, see? That's about 1. So that's the end of it. So let's go back 1.5. Half. 1.5. Right about there. So here's one of those bad selector units. You can see all the water that was in it. See these 2 dots right here? I'm thinking, and I don't know, but maybe that's where you line this up. Because that little plastic timing gear I keep talking about, it doesn't go in between the notches, it goes beside the notches, and it just comes around and hits it. You can move this all around. It's only 3 turns from lock to lock. So I put it at 1.5 turns for neutral. And then you can pull this out and turn it. It must be a star tooth inside or something, a gear. You can move this thing. I know it doesn't show it right now. You can move this thing many, many places, like at least 5 or 6 different places. It's not, of course, not doing it right now. I'm filming it. You can go down like, kind of like the teeth there, serrated. So what I did was on the car, I didn't film it underneath, but I put it to. So let's do it. Okay, let's just say there you go. So it's 3 locks. It's 3 turns from lock to lock. So let's go back 1.5. So half, 1, half. Maybe right in there. There is, it's in neutral. You can tell it's in neutral because you can do this. This little solenoid. Well, anyway, when I did that, I'm grasping at straws here. There's no assembly manual for this. There's nothing. They never thought you'd get this far. When I put it all back together, I checked it with that tester. I know from my testing, when there was only 1 bolt in it, that worked fine. I don't see that it's rubbed anywhere down here in the motor end. Sorry. This, the tip of this has rubbed down in there, so nothing there. There's 1 little bushing hole, and there's another little bushing hole. It might be rubbing in there. It might be rubbing in there a little bit, but it's not. It must be. This motor must have no torque at all. So here, let's see. Now it is less than when it was hooked up. I can feel that, but I can't even see. It's just going by weight. Oh, I don't know what to do with this thing anymore. I'm just going to try my theory of double gasket. And maybe that'll do something. I really don't know. Okay. Of course, you know. You already know. So I took the plug back off. I don't know. I jiggled it while it was running and I heard something click. I thought, it's, shorting out. So I pulled the boot off. Yeah, it all looked fine. And I looked in here. Can you see it? Or, well, what you can't see, let's count them. Where's the screwdriver here? Hang on. Getting this frame. There you go. What can you see? Maybe you can see it. 1, 2, 3. Okay, good. 1, 2. Wait, what the hell? Where'd it go? 3, 4. Where's 2? You have to have that. That's probably those points contacts inside. And when I go up here, son of a bitch, it unpinned itself. Now, when I got the car, I never had this off, never touched this. I took off, I'll pin you right here, this one, and I tightened them up just a little bit. I mean, while I had it off up in here. They're very nice on there. Didn't know this was ever off. Somebody must have had this off long ago. And these all look, now that I look at them, a little bit too open. Maybe they're a little splayed, just a hair. Doesn't take much. Now you see, this thing can't fall off. You bolt it on. So I think that's my problem. What I'm going to do, I'm going to fix this pin. I'm tempted to, I put that gasket on it. I'm tempted to take that gasket back out because I think it's a me problem, not a it problem. Something happened. Someone has been here at some time and screwed up. I know it hasn't helped me unplugging it a couple times, but I just, yeah, is that it? For a lack of one wire, number two, the car can't move. Just one little bitty wire. Okay, I don't know what to say anymore. Okay, so I'm having a lot of problems with this thing shifting. You know, when it shifts, how it shifts, it's all down to this right here. The governor uses some points inside. I'll put some pictures up right about now. Anyway, it uses some points of contacts and bimetallic springs when they're getting weak. And here lately, it's been shifting like a drunk college kid that's learning to drive manual for the first time and never even been in a car. So we're getting a couple of them right. For the most part, it's horrifying. Anyway. So I tried to hook up this switch. Oh, you'll see. Okay, put it in drive. Okay, so it's in first gear right now. It's in drive. And drive is always first. Nothing controls first other than the box itself up front. So let's go to second. You see the detent went in and out. Since it went out, we know it's in another gear. Second, has to be. Now let's go for third. Watch the detent. There's third. There's second. You get rid of second. There's first. There you go. Ready?
Yeah.